Welcome to Paranormal Vlogs from the Dark Room, number 8. This is all going to be about numerology. This time we're going to be just talking about the numbers 1 to 10. We'll get further into the numbers, their meanings, and their greater combinations in the second part. But right now, these are the most basic element secrets of the numbers. All numbers are sacred, as the Gnostics, the ancient Hebrews of the Kabbalah, and the Pythagoreans all knew. Numbers 1 to 10 encompass the universe. They generate and create the universe. There is no such thing as an unlucky number. Even 13. I think that's just all superstition. All numbers are divine and have a spiritual element and an entity, or act as an entity, a form of energy, universal energy. Numbers construct the universe, as mathematics being the universal language. And our mathematics is totally incomplete. We have yet to other dimensions defined concerning dimensions of numbers. So let's just get into and numbers. They evolved throughout many cultures: India, the Middle East, Egypt, and many other places throughout the world. Various different types and designs. I'm wearing a little bit of a number shirt here that I chose to wear. Okay, so the first one is number 1. 1 encompasses the universe, infinity, eternity, all things, the singularity, oneness. Okay, and 2 separated from 1. We'll show that in a second right here, as the Vesica Pisces. 2 is the universal polarity, the duality of alchemy. It is a creation number, and all things in the universe work with it. The polarity and duality of the universe cannot be escaped. Many think they can escape it, but they can only do so very briefly in deep meditations or mindfulness, which only is a limited moment. I mean, the left side controls the right side controls the left side, your heart beats, your entire body and your physical existence relies on numbers, as do the chakras. Now, the Pisces Vesica created 3, 1 dot in the middle, 2 on either side, which is the universal trinity, the universal triangle, the universal Trimati of India. The Vesica moves in 2 directions. As I said, 1 became 2, 2 became 3, and from 3 became 4. 1 here at the bottom, a dot here at the top, 1 in the middle, 1 on either sides, became 4, and then 5. 4 and 5 being created simultaneously. 5 is a creation number. 7 is also another super creation number. In a manner of essence, all numbers are creation numbers. Okay. So we have here the creation of 4, the 4 quarters, 4 directions, 4 cardinal directions, the first part of the cube. And then we have 5, which is born from the center of 4 by the stretching forces of the 4 directions, which is usually regarded as depth. Now, this is the 5-pointed evolution, when 5 was created from 4, from the center of 4. The 5-pointed evolution is like the hand, the head, the two legs, the two arms, the head. Um, Da Vinci made a famous painting of the five pointed directions. Okay. Um, Next is, of course, the creation of six. It's made of two triangles. The as above, so below, and the two merge as one. As above, so below, using the triad image of divination, as without, so within as without. That's the triad law of the laws of attraction. Not too many people talk about that. So here you have the creation of 6 points of the two triangles intermerged. Now, the triangle itself is a cosmic power, and so now there is 2 of them merged together. And the hexagram goes back into numerous cultures, thousands of years before it was adopted by the Hebrews in the late 14th century. That's just a matter of fact. But very sacred, very powerful, and it was used by Solomon with many other symbols combined to it. 7, of course, we have the dot created from the two triangles of 6. We have the 7 colors, 7 notes, 7 chakras. This is a creation number. We have the number throughout the New Testament, Book of Revelations, and so forth. 7 is found everywhere in everything. It's a creation number. It's a number that, again, is born out of 6, the two triangles. And from that is created the numbers 8 and 9. Again, we have the Vesica Piscis at the center of the 6. The 6 divides, the 7 divides and becomes both 8 and 9 into 2 parts. It's divided by the 2 forces of the triangles, one going up, one moving down. Those 2 forces stretching the interior depth in mystical terms. 8 is born of the 4 directions, 4 quarters, and the second part of it is born in the sphere of, like the globe, where we have the globe twisting its dimensions into length, depth, width, time, space, and depth in the center can be seen as number 9 if you wish to. So that's 8. There's the 4 directions plus their 4 dimensions. And then, of course, we have the cube, the creation of the cube. And it is also a number of completions, total completion. In some cultures like China, it's supposed to be an unnatural or a bad luck number of some type, and I disagree with that. There are no unlucky numbers, only numbers that create, and creation is the primary spirit of all numbers. So then we have 10. 10 is, of course, 1, which goes on forever. It's like having a universal stick or a rod. It goes on forever, but it will always have 2 poles as 1. So it's 1 pole going forever, but always will have 2 ends. So it becomes like a form of a paradox. 1 and, of course, 0 is actually eternity. It spins around in circumference, in globe, like essence, whereas the infinity just goes either infinite or infinitesimal. It can go into the infinitesimal of either 1, or it can go into the infinitesimal of 0. 1 and 0 more or less in those aspects being the exact same thing. So 10 is an extremely powerful number. And I'll show another illustration of the 10 later on with 4, 3, 2, 1, the tetra. All right, so in ending, just want to show that this is my website, and there's tons of information regarding my books, my premonitions, my beliefs, my achievements, and so forth and so on. With that comes the YouTube channel, and I've been getting quite a few hits from people. The number of people subscribing to my YouTube channel has really grown since I actually started doing this. So advertisement does work, I guess. And so that's it for today. And may the blessed power of numbers be with you. As I said, in the next video, I will get deeper into the various combinations of numbers, and the more combinations of numbers, the more complicated they become. All right, so have a very good evening, and I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and thank you very much. Bye for now.